They say practice makes perfect, so why not hit the gym? Why not work on our practice squad and get our plays down? As you can see right here, we're going to be working on the deuce angle play because this is a play I like to run a lot. It's great for getting to the rim, and it's great for freeing up shooters. Right here, we get the nice mid-range for Dominique. It's a great play overall. But as you see right here, Vince Carter cuts to the rim. And with the windmill reverse jam, we're having a little mini dunk-off in practice. Let's see what Dominique can bring to the table with the 360 jam. Oh my goodness. We talking about practice, man, but look at that 360 jam. Can Penny Hardaway top it off? Nah, that's nothing compared to the 360 jam. But now, it's time to get serious. Enough of this dunking in practice mode. It's time to get ready for the first game of the season at home against these Mavericks who, I'm telling you, this is a strong squad. They're ranked 11th in the entire league overall, whereas my Lakers are ranked 29th. 29th? Are you serious? Who does these rankings? Is this the same people who voted for George Karl as Coach of the Year? Come on now. He shouldn't have won Coach of the Year, just as I should not be 29th in the league. Are you kidding me? But what can you do? There's always going to be haters, naysayers, and disbelievers, whatever you're trying to accomplish. So let's move on to this Mavericks team at home, opening night in LA, and we're facing Jerry West, the king of LA, who used to dominate way back, and oh my goodness. They've also got Sam Jones, again, another deadly shooter inside the arc, combined with a powerful front court of Dennis Rodman and Marcin Gortat, and the firepower of Ty Lawson and Jason Terry up the bench. So as you see, we get started against this tough team. They do win the tip, and Jerry West is going to kill me in first possession. Oh my goodness, I need to work on my defense, and that's what this is all going to be about. It's going to be working on my on-ball defense and running plays, and early on, the play collapsed, but that's alright. Penny Hardaway saves us with that nice behind-the-back step-back J. Unfortunately, though, he does miss that next three right there, and now they get an opportunity coming back the other way. Jerry West is going to set up a play, and he finds Sam Jones, who just glides right to the rim with ease. Again, showing that my defense is not that great on ball, but that's nothing new. And I told you, Marcin Gortat is a beast on the block. I used to have this guy in my fantasy league a couple years ago when he blew up, when he had his dynamic year. He was hiding behind Dwight Howard, and man, that should have never happened. This guy should have been starting along with him. He is a powerful man down low at I think he's 7'1", or maybe he might be 7 foot tall just on the dot, but he is a powerful threat. And as you see right there, we get that steal, so we're going the other way in our first alley-oop of the season with Dominique Wilkins off into Kenneth Faried, manimal alley-oop, and he just threw that thing to the sky, and I went up and got it. As you see, much better defense, though, on the next possession with Vince Carter, and we get a user block from Tyson Chandler. As I was just saying, the defense is much improved. And let's set up a play. And ooh! Get shook, Deadlift Shrimp. Get shook. Look at this as we put the dribble right between the legs and shake his ankles to the ground. Talk about shaking and baking. I wouldn't be surprised if that leaves him shaking for the rest of the game. And speaking of shaking, ooh! Larry Nance, you're killing me. He tried shaking the entire building with the selfie alley-oop right there, but he cannot hit. And we do manage to find Kenyon Martin on the nice little pick and roll after we get that rebound back, but yikes. Larry Nance has been struggling early on. I cannot hit his jumper. I can't get to the rim with him. I can't even finish dunks. So I'm struggling with that guy. I may have to trade him. Who knows? Let's see how he does a couple more games in the season maybe. But as you see, Sam Jones is still killing me with that jumper. And he's running again with Gortat inside. Oh my goodness, this is a monstrous jam. I need to step up on defense. I need to start switching over faster. Especially when he just walks it right down the court and then gets right into his offense. Because that's when they are most deadly, when I don't have enough time to set up. And, oh my goodness. Look at this. The computer is, oh my goodness, the computer's cheesing on me. Stealing the inbound pass with Gortat and then throwing it down. Yikes. But we got Hersey Hawkins in, and we're going to work the ball around to Neek. Let's try and get it inside. And you know what? Why not? Wide open, and oh my, how do you miss that? A+ wide open shot, and that's a shot that he usually misses a lot, it seems like. Percy Hawkins, I'm telling you, I'll miss so many wide open A+ shots with him, but luckily our big men have been there to save the day and grab the rebound, and oh my goodness! Speaking of save the day, save this picture. Frame that poster and put that on Ty Lawson's wall. Oh my goodness. Penny Hardaway just put him on the poster right there. Whew. Ty Lawson's gonna have a rough day right there. It's just getting bad. But we find Vince Carter wide open for 3. We're starting to build this lead. Now we're up 11 points early in the second quarter. And let's get it inside to Neek, who misses. But the Manimal with the offensive putback. That guy has been doing work for me. A lot of people question my decision of choosing him over the Worm. But there again, the Manimal gets another putback. I'm telling you, this guy is a straight up beast. He's not human. He's a Manimal. So I stand by my decision to draft the Manimal over Dennis Rodman. Because early on, he was playing really well. And even though Rodman is the better player, I did not want another dynamic personality like his in the locker room. But as you see, this Mavericks team's coming back. They get the ball to Gortat inside. Then the next time down with Neek, we get stopped right here as Sam Jones gets the block. But we take a quick look at the upcoming schedule as we face the Portland Trail Blazers in the Rose Garden. And wow, we've got Kobe Bryant in that game on the Trail Blazers. And then back to LA for the Battle of LA with Michael Jordan on the Clippers. I didn't really tell you guys about that, but yes, he is on the Clippers. So there is going to be a dynamic duo in LA against them. Oh my goodness. That is going to be a crazy battle. But again, Gortat, man, he is killing me. Gortat is roasting me on the inside. We really need to stop him. This lead is cutting every second. Every time I look, the lead is just disappearing. We managed to get this pass right here, and we go full court with it to Vince Carter, who baptizes him. Oh my goodness. Vince Carter just made Ty Lawson's day a lot worse as he puts him on another poster. Ty Lawson has a collectible collection of posters to bring home for the family. And oh my goodness, look at the face full of nuts there. Oh my god. Ty Lawson's day could not get much worse. But Jerry West, though, don't forget about him with that step back jump right there, keeping his team alive. It's now a 3-point ball game. The Mavericks are still fighting. Let's get the ball to Neek. Let's try and get something in the paint. Come on, Neek. Let's spin off him. We got Jerry West on us. Come on, go to the rim. Ah, we get stripped. Now they're going the other way. And Sam Jones is just going to take this one right here. And he's just going to pass it right to Jerry West, who's going to collide right to the rim and get that easy jumper right there. And oh, man. The lead is now down. And look at that. We're now losing this ball game. But Penny Hardaway managed to get it up in time for the shot clock before the violation came. And we managed to somehow get a bucket inside to end the quarter. But 7 seconds is plenty of time for him to come down and score. He kicks it to Jameer Nelson. No. We're losing by 3 points to this Maverick squad who is tough. They are fighting, I mean. They were down 15 at one point, and they're still killing us on that pick and roll. We need to get our act together. Down 3 right here. Vince Carter, please help us out. We got Danny Ainge in, but he's not doing much. And Vince Carter from downtown knocks in the 3 right there. That's a big shot. It ties the ball game. Now we're coming back again. Vince Carter almost got a ball in a fast break layup there. Instead, he's got some space, so why not get it inside? There's nothing there. We still try and find something, and we hop step and get the bucket. Whew. Again, we get another fast break opportunity. Dominique gets it up to Vince, who's going to get the and one. What a clutch bucket, and he hits the free throw. We're now up 3 in LA. Let's get Vince the ball, feed him. He's on fire right now, but he's doubled, so let's kick it to Penny in the corner for 3. There it is. The 6-point lead is still there until Marcin Gortat gets another bucket. He still hasn't missed at 9 for 9. Dominique manages to finally hit a jumper. So we're still keeping this lead. But with 2 minutes to go, you know this Mavericks team's going to try and fight back. So we need to get a bucket as Penny blows by him and gets to the rim. Sam Jones, a great offensive player, but not that great on defense, as you saw right there as we blow right by him. So now it's still a 4-point ball game. A minute and 10 seconds left. We need a bucket here. We cannot let this get to a one-possession game. He's doubling. Let's swing the ball around. Look at this ball movement. Vince Carter. What a shot. That pushes it to 7, and from there on, it was basically done. He'll get a bucket inside to cut it to 5 by Jerry West, who's been keeping his team alive. 14 points in the second half, but this is just nasty. Penny Hardaway escapes the fouls, and he gets right to the rim and throwing it down. It was over from there. We hit some free throws and end the game. We get our first win at LA. We start out the season on a good note, unlike the Lakers, who lost a lot of games early on in the season in real life this year. But our big three stepped up. Every member of the big three had above 20 points, as you see. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and episode 2 is going to be crazy.